Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a new show and a new product.
Yes.
We're trying to feature new things that you've never seen before. And our two-tone Shaka pendant with chain, I'm wearing it. We were talking about this, that it's the perfect size because it doesn't compete with your real Shaka, like your big real-time Shaka.
I love the fact that you can wear it this way, or you can wear it this way.
I can't decide, but you could see it on me.
It looks good both ways.
But we are also talking about how it's two-tone. And Shaka, which you want to see the most, is in gold-plated. It's gold-plated over 0.925 sterling silver, and it does include the rope chain, and the chain is beautiful. It's an 18-inch rope chain. I think they go really well together because it doesn't take away from the fact that it's gold-plated on the Shaka pendant itself.
And this is one of those gifts where it really is a great gift for any age. Anyone would love it. I think this would be fun when you've got a family or you've got kids and you want to get, several, because we have so many people who are buying for grandchildren and it's always funny. They always say it doesn't work to get them different things. They all want the same, so that they don't fight over it. In fact, it was so funny. I had Clara call and she said, I bought something for my grandson. And then she called back and she said, I think I better get something for his dad, my son, so he doesn't get mad. I was like, I never even thought about that.
That is too funny.
So this would be something perfect. You could get both ages the same thing.
Or maybe you know somebody that has a birthday coming up that always does the Shaka.
Right.
Apparently, I read somewhere they were trying to pass it to make it the official symbol of Hawaii.
Oh, I haven't read that.
Yeah, I read that
neat.
somewhere. So
that's funny.
It's a great little piece, very affordable, and we'll put it in a nice gift box if you do decide to give it to somebody. But I love it here because, on the mainland, people don't even wave when you let them pass through on the car.
Right.
But here, not only will they let you pass through, they'll give you that Shaka after you pass through.
Which is really, it kind of like emphasizes, kind of puts on like
thank you.
Yeah. Like
mahalo.
right on.
Yeah.
And it's nice because it's just like gives it more meaning. Like they really appreciate it.
Right. And when you see that, you immediately have this sense of like appreciation. And not only for them, but you appreciate being here and how people treat you and how people are respectful.
Yeah.
And
it feels more family or community.
Right.
Like we're in it together or,
and
just kind of appreciate each other.
And that you were seen. I think people want to be seen and they see you and they give you a Shaka and then the rest of your day is good. So that's what I really love about this. And, it's not so big that it's going to overpower what you're wearing or overpower anything about your outfit.
Yeah.
And
it's subtle.
It is subtle, but it's also great for all ages and men or women.
See, taking a close-up look at this, I just think they got the details right, where you can see the fingers and it's just perfect. And then also on the other side, you could see the fingers from a different angle. I just think that was a very clever touch to make it reversible.
Right. And we haven't had this on the show before. We haven't had anything with the Shaka. So it's kind of nice having something different for all you people that have been watching for years and years and years. We always get one or two people that call and say, I've been watching for years. I've never ordered, but that caught my eye.
Right.
So we're going to get a bunch of people that this catches their eye and it prompts them to order. But a lot of people still are afraid to order online or over the phone.
Oh, in fact, I was thinking about this the other day, that I've had several people where they'll say, oh, I've never done this before. And I just had someone call, and she said, oh, she's kind of out of breath, and she said, I don't know why I feel so nervous right now. And I mean, it was a fun nervous, but I don't know. I think it's just kind of neat to be, I don't know, maybe to be able, we're so used to, I guess, getting recordings too. So to be able to get a live person and then place that order, or even now we're so used to you can just order online and then, you place your order immediately. It's that, I guess, immediate gratification.
Well, I think for a lot of people too, you don't want to give it over the phone, but just so you're
your card
at
number.
ease, your card number. We don't keep your credit card information. We actually delete it, or it's purged from our system.
Mm-hmm.
We do keep your address, so if you're ordering in the future, we'll have that. But there are a lot of people that say, don't you have my card number? And they're kind of disappointed we didn't keep it. Then there's this other sector of people that say, you don't keep my card number, do you?
Right, they're so appreciative.
Yeah, exactly. They're so appreciative. But we don't keep your card number, so you are safe. The other thing is, if you call us, that's a lot different if somebody out of the blue calling you and asking for your card number. So we go over everything so you're comfortable before we place the order, and then you get verification if you have a cell phone or an email, or we could send that to you too. So it's a very, very easy process.
Yeah, I think, I always try and tell people too, it should be fun. Sometimes they get a little stressed out.
Yes.
I've had so many people where they're trying to get a gift. They can't remember or find the address. I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. You can even call us back later, because I don't want it to be stressful. You're getting something for someone, although I know that can be stressful because you're thinking, what are they going to like? And can I get it there in time? And, you just want to make sure it's something special. But I really get a kick out of when people let us know that they gave the gift and the person just loved it and they were so happy. And it's interesting too, because I've had customers call and say, oh, I received a gift from someone that they purchased through Showcase Hawaii.
Right.
And so now I want to give that same experience to somebody else. So then they're ordering. And I think that's a really
nice.
Full circle.
Yes. So these little tiny things that you're able to do that make you happy and other people happy, that Shaka symbolizes that. I was even like, we went out into our backyard, and the avocado tree was blooming because it hasn't bloomed for like a couple years. So last year we had to buy avocados. And if you have to buy avocados here in Hawaii, it's like the worst experience, because especially if you have an avocado tree, because every one you pick up, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this avocado's $2 or $3 when, you could go out and you could pick it.
Right.
But I gave I keep saying because I like to water it and take care of it and talk to it. And I gave the avocado tree a little shaka for having all these little buds, and now we have these baby avocados all on the tree. So if we could feature avocados on Showcase Hawaii, I would, because these avocados are amazing.
I was thinking, when you really realize the difference in Hawaii, a lot of times when you're driving and if you come to a four-way stop.
Oh,
right?
That's a good thing and a bad thing, because everybody's like,
go.
You.
No, you go.
You.
No, you go first.
So 20 minutes later, everybody's like, no. And then you go and somebody else goes at the same time and you're laughing, and then you stop and then you go.
The other thing is, people will always, most times drivers will stop and, let the pedestrian go, which is the right thing to do. But in most other major cities, that's not going to happen.
Well, we lived in New York City, and it wasn't a matter of go. It was a matter of watch yourself so you don't get hit. And even on a green light, you want to watch yourself, because you never know if a car would come through.
Although we loved living in New York, and actually Wayne loved driving in New York.
That's the best, actually. No shakas there.
But it was very.
It's like driving in a race car competition.
But it's all timing. But I would always
That's
think.
everywhere, though.
Well, I don't know. It's very intense. But I would always think that if somebody just like tripped for a moment or something, nobody would be able to stop in time.
Exactly. Yeah. Then, yeah. You really got to be on it. But I really love this two-tone Shaka pendant with chain. It says it all. It's, as I said, great for men or women or keiki. I think that'd be great. It's great for all ages. But having it with the two-tone really pops that Shaka symbol out, and it's a really great gift if you're going to gift it somebody. We're going to put it in a gift box too, so you don't have to worry about finding
It just
it in a
makes
gift box.
gift giving so easy. And in fact, I had someone call and they were saying, "Oh, I have to send gifts to the mainland. Is that okay?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Yeah." So this is another great gift, the baby hatching Honu pendant. So popular. And, you know, there's so much meaning and significance tied to the Honu. But look at all the details here. You can see the little baby coming out of the shell, and they designed it so that you have the little crack in the shell. And it just looks so good. I love this two-tone, right? You've got the Honu, which is in the gold plating, and then we match it with a nice matching gold-plated chain as well.
Yeah, all the chains match. There's 3 different finishes. Again, gold-plated, rose gold-plated, or silver finishes. It's all on that, over that 0.925 sterling silver base. As Lori was saying, the chain is adjustable. But let's say you want a thicker chain, you want to put it on a thicker chain. The bail's big enough where you can put it, thread it right through. But the way it's designed, it really looks like a baby Honu is coming out of the egg because it has a lot of depth and dimension.
Yeah.
The egg itself or the shell is nice and smooth and has a mirror finish. And it contrasts well with the Honu because there is a lot of texture to the Honu. And its fin is, you know, kind of reaching for the
I
sky.
know, it's all those little things that you're not really aware of until you take a closer look. And so there is some movement, which I really like too. And Wayne and I, we were always talking about, you know, the Honu or turtle has such significance here. And a lot of people believe that it's your amakua or your spirit guide. So when you give it to someone, it's like you're hoping it offers them some protection or good luck. And, you know, of course, the turtle itself has such a long life, so it's symbolic of having a long, healthy life and being very strong because it endures so much swimming and surviving, right?
And yeah, traveling
It's a survivor.
great distances to be hatched from the same place it was hatched. We love the fact that it comes in the 3 finishes, so because we've noticed a lot of people have been ordering multiples,
One of each,
and they want to do it to give to different people.
right?
And they're able to do it with something like this and
That's
not repeat the color.
Right. Well, it's a good way of, we were saying sometimes people want to get, okay, so let's say there's all these grandchildren. We have so many people with a lot of grandchildren. So one way is you gift everybody the same. So everybody gets a sterling silver.
And nobody argues.
And then they can't argue, they can't fight and say, how come they got that and I, you know. But the other way is you can gift 1 rose gold, 1 silver, but they all have the same design. So then there's no argument.
But you know what? They're going to find something to argue about. If it's me and my brother, it's like his is slightly bigger than mine. Why is that?
I can't believe
Or
people
I
would say
wanted
anything.
blue. I didn't want red. Growing up, it was always my mom and dad could give us the same exact thing in a different color, and I always wanted that color, or my brother always wanted that color. But I think that's what happens when we were very close in age.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you even do that close?
But my mom used to always get all the girls the same thing.
That's
so-
kind of boring.
No, because, and I always tell customers that too, like, if I have one and you have one, it doesn't really matter to me that you have the same thing, because if I don't get it because you have it, then I don't have it.
Okay, you figure that out. But for me, I want my own thing.
Right.
I don't want it.
And I want it too.
But see, that's the thing. If I have something that I like, she'll say, "Oh, I wonder if that'll fit me," or "Oh, that would look good on me," or "Oh." As soon as I hear that, "Oh," I know I'm in trouble. I know I'm in trouble. But this is something that.
Well, some things you're okay sharing, right? And other things you want your own.
Like, well, I don't get to have a lot of my own things. So I want my own thing.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, but we look out for you. And let's say you want to give everybody the same color. Then we have plenty. We did.
This is really pretty. That's the rose gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We did sell out of this, and we got it back. And if you notice,
Well, a lot of people buy multiples because they
Yes.
know that this is such a great gift.
Yeah, but it's a running thing. We've been on for a while, and now when people see something they really like at a really great price, they know to order it quickly because it does sell out. We do sell out of a lot of things, and sometimes it takes a while to get back, and other times we'll get it back right away. But it's not always guaranteed. So if you see something you like, try and get it, especially if it's at the beginning of the month, because then we have a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. And of course, it's easy to order. You can log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv, or you can give us a call. Our local number is 808-892-3337.
Or 888-965-7467. We also started this new QR code on your screen. If you have a smartphone, all you have to do is open your camera app on the smartphone, hold it up to your TV screen.
It's like you're framing the box.
And then when you see it highlighted a little, you tap it. Once you tap it, it'll bring you directly to our website. And once you're in our website, I mean, it's like a rabbit hole. Yeah, you are going to be lost in there.
But I think it's great because a lot of you are asking for catalogs, and now that you can see it online or from your phone,
you don't have to worry about
Yeah,
that
you can see
catalog
all
that
the
you're probably
pictures.
going to misplace or give away. We've
Right.
had people, we still have people shopping from our catalog from years ago, and we will honor a price if you see it in the catalog.
But
and
a lot of times I think we don't have things anymore.
we don't have it. But
Yeah.
give us a call or log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
And here's a look at all the wonderful things we're offering for this month. Now, our new Hawaiian scroll adjustable bangles, these are going to fly out. They're our design. It's that heritage design with the swoops and swirls, and there's flowers on the other side. But this adjusts from size 7.5 to size 9. So a lot of people are going to be able to wear this from down to keiki size all the way up to adult size.
Right, so you don't have to know what size you need, or if you're gifting to someone, you don't need to know their size, because this will open wider and it'll close tighter so they can get it up and over their knuckles.
Now, this is a beautiful tapered design. It's at its widest 10 millimeters and at its thinnest 5 millimeters. So you could see when Lori pulls it apart, it adjusts to whatever's comfortable for your wrist. Now, we integrated that adjustability into the design to be a part of the design. So when you adjust it, depending on if you want to wear it on the 5 millimeter side or the 10 millimeter side, it's going to look good either way. But you can see when you close it smaller, it kind of overlaps itself, and it still looks beautiful when you're wearing it. It really does look like it's integrated
Yes.
into the design,
And
and you can't tell.
I think you're going to be surprised at how the weight makes it feel
Yes.
very expensive. It's a
Exactly.
very nice shape and weight.
Yes.
Okay, so whether you go shaka this way or shaka this way, you can wear this pendant either way. So
Right.
we're really excited about that because in Hawaii, that has so much significance to us, right?
This is a new thing too. We've never done a Shaka pendant.
Right.
And I think it's going to resonate with a lot of people, all ages, men and women, because it's the universal sign for kind of aloha.
Yeah.
And I love it because it's two-tone.
Yes.
So the most important highlight of this is the gold shaka.
Yes.
And then it hangs on a silver bail with a silver rope chain. And the rope chain, you know, we wanted it subtle and just kind of to take the backstage to
Yes.
the shaka
Yeah.
symbol. So
I love
really,
it. I think it's great. And it's two-tone. It's gold-plated over sterling silver. We do include a sterling silver chain, so that's a bonus. And you can see the size next to a dime, and that gives you perspective on, you know, we try to help you know what size it is, and you can't always tell if you just see the pendant alone.
Right. Yeah, you do need that kind of perspective. A lot of, well, you wouldn't want a giant shaka competing with your
With your
real
real
shaka.
shaka.
Right. So you want it subtle. You want to bring people in and say, hey, what are you looking at?
I love
And then,
that you
"Oh,
can.
it's a
I love
shaka."
that you can wear it either way, though. You know what I
Yes.
mean? It gives you
Well,
that option.
It has that nice detailing.
I know,
on
that's
it.
what I mean. It's so
So-
cute, and it shows you both sides of the fingers, and it's just enough detail to me that
You
it
know what
makes
it
it,
is.
yeah, it's very, very fun, and I think any age would love it. This is our Leo Kai Seahorse Pave Pendant. You know me, I love cute things. This is so
Yeah, I know you.
cute. It's cute, it's elegant, right? It's got this beautiful, you know what it is? The shape
The
of
curves.
a seahorse. Yeah, the curves. We say mesmerizing for some things, but I can stand and stare at, you know, live seahorses. It's just so beautiful.
Now, I want to point out, you said cute. Cute for me is small. You know, like when a house is cute, it's small. But you could see it's about 1.5 inches. So it's not that small.
Right.
And we made sure that we had all 3 colors.
That's true.
The gold plated, the rose gold plated, which you see on the screen, and then the silver. And these are embedded, as with our other designs, with that pave cubic zirconia.
Right.
There's a little one in the eye, and the full body has cubic zirconia. And once again, they're individually set, so the light comes from the back and gives it that sparkle and shine. The silver one's really pretty, but the gold one is probably going to be the most popular.
Yeah.
And we tried to move it around. It has kind of a dimension to this,
Right,
too.
because of the sparkle. I always think it looks kind of magical.
A seahorse.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's some kind
Not
of an
real.
alien, creature. Because
In a beautiful way.
in a beautiful
right?
way. But this is going to be a popular item, and we've never featured seahorse
Exactly.
jewelry before,
Yes,
so it's
that's
great.
what I was thinking. Okay, have you heard of moissanite?
It's amazing.
So
it's beautiful.
We're very excited to be bringing this to you. It's our Hawaiian Scroll Moissanite Solitaire Eternity Ring. And it's beautiful, right? It looks stunning, and it's very durable.
It's harder than a CZ, and it's amazing the way it captures the light. But we did something special. We have two to offer you, two
Yeah.
different styles. We have the 1 carat, and then we have the 1/4 carat. Because some people don't like a big ring.
Yes.
They like it very subtle. I
Yeah.
know you want something subtle every once in a while.
Depending on what you're doing, sometimes when you're traveling, you just want something that, you know, isn't going to get too much attention,
Right.
but yet you just want something on your finger because you're used to wearing a ring.
Right.
And then other times you do want attention.
Exactly.
You want to be noticed, and you want that sparkle, you know, so I think it's the best of both worlds because you can pick whichever one you want. And it is a very personal thing. I mean, you know, there's, I don't even know, thousands of ring designs and
Right.
shapes and, you know, different bands and all that. So what's in one year is, you know, and then the next year it's something else. But it really comes down to what makes you happy and what makes you comfortable and feel good and feel special. And I love the scroll designs you can see on the side of the band.
Right.
And that, it just makes it so special. And it does have that rhodium plated finish, which if you're not familiar, it just helps to prevent it from tarnishing.
And it keeps that shine. Once again,
Here we go.
our Puanani hibiscus bangles. Now, you have seen the other colors in the past. We're adding 2 more colors. We have this violet, which it was really hard to capture. It's kind of like a blue-purple.
Right.
And then we have the red. But the difference on this particular one, and we've offered a silver base in our white with the silver flowers. This is also a silver base, but it's the purple with a white background, or
It's a
the
red, yeah.
with the white background. So you could choose.
I think when I look at this, I really feel like this is symbolic of Hawaii. You know, aloha, Hawaii, vibrant colors, the red and the white. I can just think of all the different clothing you could wear that would
Right.
match this, whether you go solid and you're wearing, you know, black, blue, white, or red, or really so many colors can match with both of these. But I also think of all the Hawaiian print designs that this would complement.
Yes.
So it's really great. And for those of you on the mainland, right, and you visited here, or you have family here, or you live part-time here, and you just want to bring a little bit of that Hawaiian element, that, you know, aloha print to your dressing of what you're wearing. This is just that perfect touch.
It just kind of adds, it's the topping on the cake. Log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv, or you can scan that little QR code that you see on the screen. Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.